Morning, and welcome to Flannel Hill Farm. Oh boy. So, we have probably another day off. That last week with them, that post pounder and that auger, oh, we're both very sore. I did find, the thumbnail will show you, that I found 3 very large, well, not very large, but good sized cucumbers yesterday. So our melons are taking over. This is crazy. You all see this? Look at how much these melons have just spread over this potato bed. That's crazy. So I got a question about the wood chips. The wood chips are the pathways, the walkways, and that is supposed to keep the weeds down, and B, retain some water so that it can soak into the beds sideways. So that's what that is doing. Our potato plants are looking beautifully. Wow, these melons are just taking over. I gotta try to, I'm gonna have to try and do some research and see if there's a way that I can like point them in a certain direction. Because they are just taking over. I mean, I guess that's good, but we got some watermelons over here. I think this watermelon's goofy. It's just green. Just a light green. We'll have to see what happens with that one. There's another one over there. Potatoes are looking good. I can't wait for my own grown potatoes. I think this will be the first time I actually get homegrown potatoes. And there's another melon. Where is it? Right there. So, there's probably more that I can't see. Cucumbers are really hard to see. And we gotta be quiet when we talk about this, but the beans are coming in. You can see them here. We can't say it too loud because Bentley will start picking them on his own. And we have cucumbers. We have lots of those showing too. I have a bunch of little ones like this. So at some point, I'm gonna be overrun with cucumbers. And that's fine. We have neighbors and church and trying to get my name out there for oh, here we go. Look at this, guys. There's another one. That's so awesome. I'm so happy. The locals had me nervous that I did all this for nothing. And now I'm getting stuff and it makes me happy. I am gonna have to start wearing my apron though that Big K got me because I'm gonna need somewhere to put all this when I'm out here. When we're out here picking stuff. That apron is super cool because you can wash the whole thing. So you can put them in there. Like this one's a little dirty. You can put it in the apron and then you can just wash it. Get all the dirt out of it. I'll go over that apron again when I use it again. So you guys can make a decision about it. Or at least just learn about it. Alright, I don't see any more. But I feel like this is one of those jobs where you gotta wear like old painting stuff and just get dirty. Okay, so we found a cucumber. That's really cool. I'm really happy about that. These spaghetti squash are going to town too, just taking over. Look at this. All of these bright yellow flowers that you can see, that is all spaghetti squash. And it just exploded. And there's little spaghetti squash everywhere. See, out here. Way out here in what's supposed to be the pathway, there's spaghetti squash all along here. Everywhere. Everywhere. Which is, again, perfectly fine. I'm trying to be better about pasta and carb intake. So spaghetti squash doubling as, or bless me, sorry, taking the spot of pasta is a good thing. Yeah, the spaghetti squash, it's just, look at this, it's everywhere. This is our tunnel for sweet potatoes, you guys. And the sweet potatoes are doing wonderfully. You can see all the green leaves in there. But spaghetti squash is just exploding. And then we have the pumpkin and winter squash bed. Hey, Big K, look what I found! Another cucumber. Cucumber. Oh, and I didn't bring those zucchini ends out here to put in the compost pile. Here. You need a shovel? Do you need a shovel? Yeah, do you need a shovel?
I'm gonna go bury dead critters.
Do you need a shovel?
I got one.
How do you have one?
What's his name?
Oh, okay. Something killed a possum. So, Big K is blaming KK, so he's gonna go bury it. KK, come here! Hey, Lonnie! So he's gonna go bury it. KK! Okay, so, I don't know. See, I should have not put all these vining plants next to each other. I gotta figure this out. If anybody knows a channel or a video where they talk about how to deal with all these vining plants, let me know in the comments. Also, I need your help on chainsaws. Big K needs a chainsaw. Something about the best chainsaw to do sticks to rounds. I think basically what he wants to do is get logs, and then he wants to be able to cut them up himself into firewood and not actually buy like firewood. Whatever that is. If you know a good chainsaw for that, comments, please, 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 please. Okay. So here we have some pumpkins. Can you see them? You can't see them. If I can get, there we go, see it, little guy? So, that's either a pumpkin or a squash. You can tell there's a distinct difference in leaves, so I will be able to figure it out. But these are very roundish, and these kind of got some pointy things to them. And then these are really pointy. These kind of look like a big maple leaf. So, and I think there's there's like a pumpkin and like 3 different winter squashes or something in here. But yeah, these are all looking beautifully. I'm gonna be in trouble. we're gonna harvest so much so fast. So today we're going to mostly rest, maybe do some mental work, as in dealing with diagrams for the walls or something. But then I think we're going to start building walls tomorrow, because we're supposed to have a week without rain. So I think we're gonna start walls tomorrow. Rafters should be here like the 28th or something. So, wow. This is just like a dense jungle floor. And the bees are at it. So, we gotta do... I know, bee, hold on, let me just see. I got more zucchini coming, so I got more little baby zucchinis on the way. So, now it's just the waiting game. The waiting and checking. Which is where I always end up losing, is the checking part. Because I don't want to hurt any of the plants, so I don't like deep dive in there, and then I miss stuff. So, well, thanks for hanging out. We're not doing very much today, so sorry. We're both just worn. So, I think we're gonna deal with water from the RV and just chill and probably play the mental game on your way back down the hill. If you wouldn't mind liking, sharing, subscribing, hitting the little bell notification button, and comment down below if you know anything about how to deal with vining plants that are heavy. I've seen people kind of put it up in a trellis, but I don't know how I feel about that, because I don't want the melons to get super heavy and then just fall and now they're damaged. Maybe I just need to start looking through the plants better. Maybe spreading them out a little bit. But I'm kind of worried about them choking out the other stuff. You know, like if the melons get too aggressive, they could choke out the beans. So, if you know any videos, any people, any channels, anything, comment down below. And chainsaws, if you know the best chainsaw out there for sticks to rounds, let me know. I have dogs. I also have Big K, so you don't have to worry about that. And I really do appreciate y'all. Thanks for sticking around.